Hi everybody, Dan Illman here with the DRF race of the day for Monday, June the 6th. It's race number 2 at Assiniboia Downs. It's an allowance race with a $15,000 claiming option. We're going 5/8 of a mile for 3-year-olds and up. Let's take a look at this field. Please scan the QR code for Race of the Day access on your mobile devices, and you can view free Race of the Day past performances on the Race of the Day event page at DRF.com. Take a peek, handicap along with me. When you've made your final determinations, you can play this race and the entire nice card at the Downs on Monday with your DRF Bets account, which includes free formulator past performances. Now, there's a lot going on at the Downs on Monday. $10,485 carryover into the jackpot high five. Race number 3 kicks off the 20-cent ASD jackpot pick 5. Race number 4 kicks off the $1 pick 4 with a $25,000 guaranteed pool. You can view the player portal at asdowns.com for interactive handicapping information all evening long. Let's throw up the Timeform US pace projector for race number 2 at the Downs. I agree wholeheartedly that the 4 capture the glories, the pace of this race. He showed big speed last time out at Canterbury. I don't think cutting back from 6.5 to 5 will blunt his speed. He goes out for a high percentage trainer with competitive buyer speed figures. There's lots to like, although he did tire last time out as the favorite. He might be the horse to catch and beat. The question is, how low do you want to go on the tote? I think the horse on the outside, the number 6, Taco Flavored Kisses, is going to show some speed after a pace-pressing win at Turf Paradise. I think they're going to utilize the outside post to break well and be in the clear while pushing the fractions. The number 2 has shown speed in the past as well. That's Strider's Ring. He's won off the layoff in gate-to-wire fashion. For me, the question is whether he's good enough. He seems to catch a tough field off the bench here, and the one It's That Time has shown speed, albeit in middle-distance races. So as we begin our conversation about this race with the number 1, It's That Time, let's talk about that. He was good enough to win in Southern California 3 starts back. His 2 subsequent races at Turf Paradise, not good, although he had an excuse last time. He was burned up on a very hot pace battle in that 2-turn heat, and the 3rd place finishers come back to do some good things. 5 starts, 1 win, 1 second, 3 thirds, very, very consistent. It's That Time fits at this class level, but turning all the way back to 5 furlongs, breaking from the rail, and facing a very fast horse like Capture the Glory makes me concerned that he will be out-sprinted early and be left with too much to do when the real racing commences turning into the stretch. It's That Time, interesting from a speed figure standpoint. Wonder if this is the right distance. Wonder if this is the right class level for the 2 Strider's Ring, who went gate to wire at the Downs, going 5/8 of a mile to kick off his 2020 campaign, and will try to repeat the pattern as he makes his first start since September 24th, 2021. And he faced a good field that day. The runner-up came back to run second with a 63 buyer and a 10,000 claiming race at Century Mile. Strider's Ring is a consistent horse. He's been in the exacta 11 of 24 times. He has good tactical speed. I think he's going to be close to the pace. 5 furlongs is probably his best distance. I just am concerned the layoff coupled with the step up in class could work against him. Maybe I would consider him on the bottom of single race exotics. Yola the 3 could very well be the key to this race, because not only is Yola not run in 6 months, this will be his first start on dirt. But if you're a fan of Yola, you will note that he has a strong dirt pedigree. Society's chairman, his sire, wins 18% with dirt sprinters. The dam was multiple stakes placed on dirt. Yola himself is a half-brother to a stakes-placed dirt sprinter, and Yola has run well fresh in the past, scoring in his 2021 debut off an October freshening. Now, Yola's new trainer, Wendy Anderson, usually likes to give them a race before they fire their best shots. You can check that by clicking on her tab in the formulator past performances. But Yola did run against some really good competition last time out at Woodbine, faced 2 next out winners. The winner of that race came back to score with an 82 buyer speed figure in his seasonal debut and a $7,000 starter allowance over the Tapeta. And Yola didn't have a great trip in that race when beaten by that horse. He was 4-5 wide throughout, still punching on at the end. I think 5 is good for him. He has run well fresh in the past, albeit for a different barn, and he does have the dirt pedigree. There are some things to like. Capture the Glory, the 4, the horse to catch, the horse to beat. He was the horse to catch and beat last time. He was the favorite at Canterbury in a $10,000 beaten seller. He made a very fast pace. 22 for the opening quarter, 44-1 for the half, and he got tired in the stretch. The third place finisher came back to earn a 69 buyer, went third in a $5,000 starter allowance at Canterbury. Capture the Glory goes out for high percentage trainer Diodoro, and again, the horse to catch and beat. But the question is, how low do you want to go on the toady? 6-5 on the morning line. He was the beaten favorite last time out. The number 5 in here is In the Deep, and In the Deep was in deep last time out because he was facing a very sharp horse going 2 turns at Turf Paradise. The winner of that race is currently riding a 5-race win streak, and after beating In the Deep has come back to win 2 in a row. In the Deep has run well at the Downs in the past. I like that he's a little bit dirtied up by that 1-mile race at Turf Paradise. I like that he's had a couple of starts over the winter, so he has a little bit of a recency advantage over the true long layoff horses. He's run well at the Downs in the past with speed. He's done it at 7. He's done it at 6. We'll see if he can do it at 5. I think he has enough positional speed where he can sit just off maybe the 4 and the 6 early, and he should be in position at a price turning for home. Taco Flavored Kisses is a sharp horse, and let's watch his most recent start. He wins by 7. Now, he probably should win by 7. He is the 3-10 favorite in a $3,000 non-winners of 3 life claiming race, but he does it nicely, and he earns a 70 buyer speed figure. And if he somehow runs back to that 70 buyer speed figure in his first race over this circuit, he's going to be tough right back at a pretty decent price. He does have some tactical speed. He is a Calbred that was stakes placed earlier in his career in Southern California. He has won at 5.5, which makes me think 5 is going to be okay for Taco Flavored Kisses. The race we just saw was at 3/4 of a mile. This is a step up in class for him, though, from a $3,000 non-winners of 3 life into this pretty salty field of allowance runners. Before we get to my top selections, please click the subscribe button on the Daily Racing Form YouTube channel. Lots of good stuff coming up on DRFTV. You're not going to want to miss it. Top pick time. I respect the speed of the number 4 in here. I certainly do. Capture the Glory, the one to catch, the one to beat. Not sure the one to bet at a short price. I'm curious to see if Wendy Anderson will have Yola ready to go off the layoff. The horse has some dirt pedigree. He's faced some good competition at Woodbine. He's run well fresh in the past. And if this pace heats up, I think he'll make a solid late run. So Yola, my top pick in the Monday DRF race of the day. Best of luck with your wagers.